So I am in the lobby after a segue, I suppose, and the music is so loud for what plays during Aaron's platypus monologue. And that's after it's had a chance to quiet down a little bit. It's so loud. Okay, let's talk about show week. Tonight was our very last rehearsal because the show is tomorrow. Tonight, what we did was a common run for the show, which is that thing I explained a while ago, but I didn't know what it was called, where basically everyone stands in a circle, you slowly open your eyes, it's called soft focus, make eye contact with everyone in the circle, and then with the permission of the group, you all start to move as a whole, and you'll move as fast or as slow as the group takes you. And then after you've done that for quite some time, you start introducing lines from the show. And when you say your line, everybody else stops, but the person speaking can direct their line to somebody else or move. And the goal of that is to not think about your own line, but to listen, to really listen to what the other person is saying. And I definitely got a lot out of it. There's a combat scene where my hands slam on the keyboard, but there are buttons on the keyboard that play disco music if you hit it, and it's really frustrating. And we've been able to avoid that these last few days. I hit the keyboard and the disco music played, so I had to unplug it really fast, that way the audience wouldn't be listening to it. And that it cannot happen during the show. That is bad news bears. But it seems like people are really enjoying this, the book of positivity, whatever, that I started earlier in the week. And today Evelyn had it, and she's just so funny. I can't stand it. She said something very sweet, but also in like a very, very funny way about all of us, and then said what drink, dinner, and dessert we made her think of. I think she called me strawberry lemonade, something vegetarian, and then I don't remember what my dessert was, but it was pretty spot on. I think all of us have at least some point during the week been moved by the show in a way that's been maybe a little bit emotionally distressing. And today, somebody very kindly came along and gave all of us roses today. That would be Denny, who plays Matt. This orange is my favorite color. This is really nice. We all have different processes for how to go about the emotional cues in the show. Thankfully, I'm in love for most of it, so I should just be a little bit flustered. Oh, tonight, gotta edit footage for the show, and then I get that trailer out as soon as I can. And it is midnight. And I was supposed to work my night job tonight, but what John did was he went to his restaurant, he got phased early from his restaurant job, drove all the way to Spokane Valley, and my cleaning job takes at least 5 hours on Wednesday, and I sprint through the whole thing. I did it in 2 hours. I got to rehearsal early. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I know my friends Ryan and Forrest are coming. Something that Sarah Goff had told us is that everything is in the eyes, and the honesty and the intimacy is all in the eyes. And I feel so bad for the students that are in the show because they need to do all of their homework during this. Whereas I just have to do my jobs. Also, tomorrow, during the day, I'm getting headshots. And then the day after that, Friday, I am co-hosting a live chat with my agent Ann Mitchell for our roster with MAM. Okay. I will update you while I'm editing the trailer.
Beethoven, skinny ass, dorky ass, bitch ass, Beethoven that we all make fun of.
We're revolting! Revolt! Revolt! Revolt!
To a platypus. Oh!
Okay, if you're gonna play Heart and Soul, that's where the left hand goes.
Oh, I was playing with the right hand.
That's the first problem.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you have to play it with the right hand, do it, but it should be down here.
Wait, what's the difference?
It's 2 octaves.
I don't know what that means.
It doesn't matter, just, it's the same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah, because then I have it up here. Right.